Okay, so first step today, we're gonna go to the what I call the DVD lady shop because the owner is a lady. So let's go check. Well, first let's see what they have for tapes. So this is the stack of tapes outside. Usually there's nothing good in here. It's just like recent tapes from the late 90s up to like the mid 2005. Oh, and they have this what we call pongchak. It's a Korean music, Korean traditional music. It's blasting all the time we come here. It's funny. So if you look inside, you see there's like a whole bunch of DVDs, wall-to-wall DVDs, which is great. So we're gonna go look inside. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything in the $1 bin here. It's probably nothing, but who knows. So we're gonna go check the Stairwell Dude, which is the place I showed you before. I was with my friend, and it's a very crammed place right here. And they have like a whole bunch of tapes, of course, but we went through all this collection, but we can go again and check what lies beneath like all those piles of tapes. So this is the extension from the Stairwell Dude that we just went to. So this is the actual store. So I'm just gonna bring you inside and show you how insane it is. I mean, there's like stuff everywhere. I mean, you can spend a whole day here and still you'll have stuff to check. So have a look at this, everyone. What you have in here is mostly DVDs. And you can tell that he ran out of space, so he's just like created some shelves like this with the DVDs. So it's a bit of a mixed bag. I don't usually shop here because many of the DVDs that you have in this store are actually copies. So if I just grab one to show you, like this one, see, it's kind of a photocopy. It's not the actual thing. It's a bit like illegal, but we're not going to say it. Oh, and by the way, this is the place where I found a North Korean VCD before. Like, I think I showed it to you in a previous video. So I found this right in this shop. But I mean, to look everywhere to find another one would be quite a task. So anyway, this is the Stairwell Dude extension shop. He also got like a cart outside, but it's covered right now because it looks like it's gonna rain, so I think he doesn't want to let the stuff out. So anyway, this is the shop. It's quite something. So let's move on and let's go to our next destination. Alright, so we're gonna head to full of stuff here. We're gonna head to Seoul Video, which is used to be a very good joint for tapes, but just happens that now the problem is all their stuff is kind of moldy, so it's a bit of a letdown. And I bought quite a bit of tapes in back in the years. I'm with my friend Steve. I hope we can find something good to buy. Treasures maybe, who knows. But anyway, we'll see. So I'm just showing you around. So this is just like the alley, one of the main alleys where you have like a whole bunch of old school stuff. See here you have like some laser discs. That could be fun, but as you can see, like Japanese import, but most of those laser discs, I found a couple back in the days, but when I do see them, they're always like 90s movies, and that's it. So yeah, I got shoes and trinkets and things. So that's pretty much Dongmyo for you guys, especially on Saturday and Sunday, because you have the street vendors. But if you come here weekdays, there's none of this. It's usually just the stores, and it's less crowded as well. So anyway, can you hear the pongchak? That means we're in a good place with that Korean music. Yep. Et voila. Seoul Video for you guys. So this is Seoul Video. Actually, this place used to be great. Now it's still good, but most of the tapes, the problem is they're like, let's see, like this one, you can see the mold. It's just horrible. And if you open them, like I can go randomly, like, okay, what's this? That's cool. If I look inside, see what I mean? This one actually is not too bad. This can be fixed, but some of them are in horrible shape. You can't do anything with that. So there's like really cool old school kung fu like this, but trust me, the tape condition is horrible. And my friend Steve just found something really amazing. Sadly, the condition again is really terrible. Maybe I can fix it up. We'll see. I'll do my best to fix it up, but let me show you. I've been after this tape for years, and one or two people have been asking me for this tape for years as well, but I found it today. Halloween 4. But yeah, it has like mold issue, like black mold, which is really bad, but I can clean that up and maybe save this tape and make it look pristine again. See what I mean? It's disgusting, but I will get it because maybe the price is okay, but this tape is beyond rare. I mean, it's the rarest Korean Halloween tape out there. So I'll put it aside and keep looking and see if I can find anything in like those piles here. There's like really a lot of stuff. By the way, me and my friend, we went through this. It was all upstairs. See over there? Like he got like tons of tapes over there, but the owner doesn't really want us to go in there and browse for ourselves. So that's a bit of a letdown, but anyway, we'll see. Well, I'll just look around and see if I can find anything. And of course, if I can find anything in decent condition. I found stuff that is just so amazing, but it's such a shame. It's such in bad shape. Like, for example, this. Such a cool tape, but look at this. It's nothing to do with this. Like, really nothing to do. And if I open it up, and you look inside, see what I mean? See what I mean? You can't do anything with this. It's just garbage. This is really heartbreaking because right here, I found another great tape right here. This movie is an Casanova Wong Ho film. This tape is usually like $100 in Korea, if not more. But it's, again, the sleeve is moldy and the tape is moldy. So it's beyond repair. So there's nothing I can do with this. There's a horror film. I put it back right here. Korean horror film. This is also very rare. It doesn't look too bad from outside, but the tape is totally busted. It has nothing to do with this. I would say 1 tape out of 10 is salvageable, and the other 9 are just garbage, really. That's the big shame with this store, is you got like amazing stuff, but then the condition just, it's useless. It's useless unless you just want to put it on your shelf and say, hey, I have the tape, but otherwise there's nothing playable in here. You know, like this cool stuff like that, kids movies. This one is great, by the way. It's like a gangshi film, but again, it's in bad shape. Can't get this. It's nothing to do with, nothing I can do with that. Another great one, King Cobra. Tape is horrible. The box isn't too bad, but the tape inside, see what I mean? Can't do anything with this. This is really bad. Okay, so now we're in the indoor market in Seoul. It's near Shinseodong station. It's actually like one stop from Dongmyo, where we started our pilgrim of videotape today. So this place is really cool. Like, as you can see, there are like so many tapes here, and they're really well organized, and they're actually clean. So it's a really like a I would say like a contrast with the previous place we just went to, Seoul Video, where everything is really disorganized and quite dirty. So this place is more organized, and it's more like, let's say, organized by label and a bit by genre as well. And the owner right here, I'm not gonna film him. I don't know if he wants. He said it's fine, but I'm not gonna film his face. But very kind guy. Very helpful, and he always have like fairly good prices as well. So all around, it's one of my favorite spots for tapes in Seoul. It's not here that I find like the best deals, but I always find something interesting. And as a matter of fact, I found 3 good tapes today, and I really want to show you those tapes later on. So anyway, I'm just gonna give you an overview of what they have. And as you can see, tapes are in pretty good condition.